What's up, YouTube? Out here in my parts bin, I like to call it. I was giving the Ranger a test drive. I had to come out and grab some pieces and parts, and this is the, like I'd like to call it, the lands of GMT 800 opportunities. Yeah, these are all parts vehicles that I've acquired here and there. Most of them dirt cheap. The Suburban supposedly had a bad engine. Starts and runs fine. Not sure other than it's just beat up. 250 bucks running and driving. No brake lines, so no brakes. 6.0, two-wheel drive, 3/4 ton, 2,500. It's a 01, I believe. Gave 600 bucks for this truck. Has only reverse. They popped training line and ran it dry, so I'm sure the 4L80 and it's just toast. But it does run and it does go backwards. It's got some okay looking aluminum wheels on it. It's got 3 flat tires. This truck came with no wheels and tires. So I threw my 33s on there, my 285s from that was on Gunner a long time ago in the Suburban. Over here, this is that 04 crew cab long box that we took that 6-liter out for the 80 LS swap project I did. I got this in trade along with some other work for doing that for the guy. I had a front clip on it. I sold the front clip off of it. Cut the harness. It does have a complete intact Hydro Boost setup, and I do kind of want to steal that before that gets totally roached. I want to do Hydro Boost on my square body, and I'm thinking about using, this one's had some nice, awesome custom brake line workage, but I'm thinking about using this style of Master. It's got a bigger bore, a bigger cylinder in it, and it should work on my discs pretty good. So we'll see. If it breaks like crap, we'll go back to a standard one. But yeah, it's pretty clean. It's got your typical rips in the driver's seat with the backs, and it's got some wear, but not bad. It's like 200,000 mile truck. You know, it's got different odds and ends there, you know. But decent seats, decent interior. This console is the console I want to put in my 01 Suburban. This one, other than having absolutely no back windows, I do have a spare tire that's kind of junk. There's the driver's door panel. It's not on it. Decent back seat. Decent third row seat, which is nice. I mean, I got the brackets and stuff, the tie down brackets, and a decent seat. I should actually pull that out of it before it gets ruined. I did have the windows taped up, but that kind of failed. Over here, got some lovely tinted glass. Got some goggles. You never know when you need them. I got the bezel for the dash. Decent rear seats. I think they've got some wear in them too, but I mean, this is an 03, 04. I think this is an 03. This is not the LM7. This is the, what is it? The I can't remember, but if I remember, I'll put it up in the video. But this is the flex fuel version of the LM7. So it's got a tad bit bigger injectors, the flex fuel sensor. So that's kind of cool. So it can run an E85. So eventually some of that stuff might trickle the way down into a project at some point. What I want to do is, this is two-wheel drive, like I said, short, regular or long box, regular cab. I want to pull this body off. I want to shorten the frame up to short box, square body, short box length. Get me another square body. Take this 4-wheel drive setup out of this truck, because you can actually bolt 4-wheel drive stuff onto this truck. And then I want to put a square body on this truck, on this body, on this chassis, on a 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive independent front suspension truck. So that's kind of a plan I'd like to do in the future. It'll be probably a long ways in the future, but we'll get there eventually. This engine and transmission, this is a LQ4 4L80. I want to rebuild 4L80 and clean up the 6-liter, do some checks on it, make sure it's a good one. It runs good. I want to take that engine out, and I want to put it in my another project that I have never done a video on. I have an 80 Trans Am. I want to put that motor and transmission in it. Maybe do a small cam and stuff, but I'd like to put that motor in it. Then the blue pickup over here, you guys have probably remember seeing it. This is Gunner. This is my 2000 GMC Sierra with the 6-inch lift. And yeah, she's pretty crusty. She's pretty crusty through and through. She's a 3-door cab. I still got my Escalade cluster in there. I need to dig it out and take it and put it in the garage pile. This truck got a really nice interior in it, really. The seat's not all tore. So starting to get a little wear there, slide in and out, but not bad. Box is toast. It's got had a nice spray-in bed liner, but literally on the corners, the bed liner is the only thing that's keeping stuff in the back of this truck. And I mean, we got some of the trim and stuff that's back here. Drive shaft, transfer case. This is a bad one. This is puking out parts. So that's why this truck was basically sold for cheap and used for an engine swap. But yeah, this is Gunner. I don't really know. I'd like to save Gunner, but I honestly think I have new U-bolts and stuff because I was going to do that to Gunner. I think I'm going to go ahead with Gunner and pull the 6-inch lift off of it. I think I'm going to save the cab and possibly redo it and make it a nice cab, and we'll find a nice 3/4 ton chassis to put it on, maybe a rolled truck or something. But I'm thinking I'm going to pull the lift off this truck, clean the lift up and everything, and put this on my 03, Project Grandpa. I think Grandpa would look good with a 6-inch lift. This is a FabTech lift. It's a pretty nice lift. It's relatively simple to install, so I will probably end up putting it in it. I have one more vehicle that's not up here. It's down in the Ford section. So I'm gonna go ahead and go take a peek at it. And yeah, we'll go take a peek at it here in 1 sec. Okay, it may be sitting in the Ford section, but it's not a Ford. This is a 2002 Chevy Avalanche. This is another one of the project part vehicles. It's been rolled, pretty crinkled up pretty good. This had quite a few miles on it, I think 200K, but it does have the neat leather embroidered Avalanche interior. I'd like to reupholster this seat and clean up the rest of the seats and put them in the Suburban as well and do the dark interior. These need cleaned up, but this has the dark, my Suburban has the light insides here and then the dark panel. I want to do the dark and possibly do darker carpet on it and then do the dark panels. I think it would look good. And get this Avalanche seat and put it in there. Also has, I think it's got one of the factory Avalanche flaps. Maybe it's got all of them. I don't know. I'm seeing both front ones. So if I can just find the third or the fourth rear one, we'd have a complete set of Avalanche, Chevy genuine Avalanche floor mats, all leather floor mats. But no, this truck's in pretty sad shape. The engine in it sold. I've got to get it out at some point in time. So yeah, the engine in it sold. It's got a bunch of trash in the back. I need to haul it over and dump all the trash out. But yeah, there's the other. Actually, I don't know if those belong in this truck or not. I don't know. I'm gonna guess out and go on a limb, and them probably aren't the right flat. Oh no, they might be. I don't know. That one sure don't look like it's right. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, it's pretty well just kind of disgusting. But definitely got good parts. Got two new front tires, probably flat spotted. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end up parting some of these out, getting a bunch of parts out of them, and yeah. That's what we're gonna be doing with these bad boys. So I figured I'd just show you all my collection of junk. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video sneak peek of everything that I have that's junk. So we'll catch you guys in the next one.